Welcome to another video from East Beds Bushcraft, the home of #survival.
Greetings bushcrafters and survivalists, it's Buzz here, and today I have a Zach with me.
Yes, hello.
It is the Zach. He's appeared in one of my videos.
Also in this particular video.
Yes, and we're doing a review video today.
Review? Ooh,
Yes.
Okay.
So what would you like? Would you like to find out what the review is?
Well, considering it is a review video, I think... You know what? I think I'd like to know what it is. What it is.
Ooh, what could it be?
What could it be?
Okay, let me just dive down here. It's quite heavy actually, what this is.
What is this?
There we go. We are reviewing Peak for Rations high energy bars.
Ooh.
For
Is
all those.
it flavoured? Like...
Yep, and in fact these ones are caramel and cinnamon.
Ooh,
So-
you'll like it then.
Well, that's the thing. You know, we shall find out. Anyway, shall we see what's in the box?
I think that's the best thing to do.
Ta-da! It's out of the box.
It's out of the box.
Right, what do we got?
Yes.
Wow, man, this is already
Look at
pretty
this.
smart. This is already. I just thought this would be a box of energy bars.
I mean, it's a pretty heavy box if it was just energy bars.
And well, that's why I thought these are quite dense energy bars. Look at this. It comes in an ammo
It's
can.
a kind of a bespoke ammo case,
case.
which is quite aesthetically
That is
pleasing.
really nice. I mean, you know, I'm starting to think I'll buy this just for the ammo can.
Wow, so looking at the front, basically it's got all the different information and bits on here. It's 12 pieces, so there's 12 packs in here.
Okay.
And
How many's in a pack?
and it's 4 in a pack. Four in a pack. So basically, I think this works out at 1 pack per day.
Yeah, I
worth
looked at
of,
the specs.
like calories and things.
Yeah, I looked at the specs. We'll have a look at the packs when we get them out. But I believe they recommend to eat, if you're in an emergency situation, 1 bar every 6 hours. So a 4-pack would be your 24 hours basically. Although you would be backing up, you'd have two first thing back to back, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So anyway, in your 24 hours, eat them as you wish. But yes, they have a date of a 20-year shelf life, don't
20-year shelf life, and this one is dated to
yes.
be best before the 31st of the 5th, 2045.
2045. Best before, or not too bad afterwards.
Do you reckon that this pack will actually last like that long
I don't
in
know.
our stores? Do you think? Because I think hopefully, I actually hope that this does taste quite nice.
This is well, we're going to do a taste test in a minute, but this is one of the things people will say straight away. Why am I going to get this stuff? You know, 20-year shelf life, emergency, so it's all a load of bunkum, blah blah blah. But let's just face it, ladies and gents. Right, we're not just talking about emergency rations that, you know, if the end of the world is here, which we are not doomsday preppers. But the thing is, we do at occasions have emergency situations.
I think the terminology you've used in the past is practical preppers.
Yeah, we are practical preppers, and let's just, I don't want to bring it all back to everybody, but we did have the COVID situation where everybody ran out and cleared all the shops of food.
Yeah.
And this happens, it does happen, and it's bound to happen again in the future. And if you're sitting pretty knowing that you've got some stuff, that means you and your kids aren't going to go hungry, and you can, you know, in a situation, or let's just face it, you know, there's wherever you happen to live, the topography of the land you live in, you could get a flooding, you could get snowed in if you're up north, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
If you've got something like this in stock, if you've got something like this just in your car or in your EDC, your everyday carry, and you're thinking, okay, I'm heading home from work, I'm in the centre of London, Manchester, Birmingham, whatever, I'm commuting back home, and boom,
It's field ready. Like, you don't even have to cook it or anything.
The trains are cancelled. You are stuck there, and you're going,
Oh dear.
I am so hungry, and there's nothing around, you can't buy anything, but you've got a pack of these in your bag.
Yeah, I must say, it's probably unlikely that anyone is going to be carrying around an entire ammo can of this at any given time, but certainly maybe the packets inside, maybe
I mean, to be
one
fair,
or two to hand on maybe a hike or something, then that could actually be very beneficial.
Well, that's the other thing I was going to. You know, these kind of pre-prepared emergency, if you want to call it emergency food, isn't necessarily just for an emergency, because this stuff is ideal if you're out in the back country. If you are, you know, out walking, hiking, canoeing, whatever, rock climbing. If you're doing anything like that where weight is a premium, you want to cut down this stuff and you think, okay, I don't want to take loads of food with me. It's like myself, you know, if I'm out and about, you know, I don't usually take, I take one can of water with me, you know, one flask of water, but then I usually have my Grail with me, which is a water filter system. So I can have as much water as I like while I'm out without actually having to carry it, as long as there's a water supply around. This is the great thing about this stuff, is you could chuck just one pack of these in your backpack, hike up Ben Nevis, up Snowdon, up Scarfell. Fine, get down in the evening and have a slap-up meal at the pub.
Yeah, I mean, technically, all of your calorie food requirements for the day would basically be covered by a pack of this.
Right, I think that means we need to open the can. Okay? Because there's two things here. We want to know about the calories, you know. You're burning calories, you're out and about. But also, I want to know about the taste.
That is kind of the clincher with this, isn't it?
Yeah.
As long as it tastes good, then yes, that's what we want.
As I often say, you know, in other reviews that I do, you know, you don't want to get to the end of days and find that all the supplies you've got tastes like dust. You want to be going, why did I bother?
So one final note before we open this up and dive into the yummy part, hopefully, is the fact that this entire box is 13,728 calories. Approximately.
13,000 calories, over 13,000 calories in the one ammo box.
And
you don't expect that every day, do you?
Off the top of your head, how many is the daily requirement for like a man?
A man, about 2,500.
Something like that.
Depends on if you're exercising during the day. You know, if you're out doing a lot of physical exercise, hiking and stuff, you know, you might double that. You know, if you're in the army or something, you're using army ration packs. They're normally boosted with calories to keep you going. So I definitely think at this present moment in time, I am vying towards having some of these in my stores. But let's open them up.
Open it up and see how satisfying it is to open this.
Can you get in it? Ta-da.
Ooh, that was a good sound.
Ooh. Right, let's have a look. Well, look, and it has a rubber seal around this.
Oh, okay.
Which means it's going to be nicely watertight and airtight.
Loose packaging.
Loose packaging in there.
Wow.
I'm going to get my Specto specs for this.
Okay, so if I move this here, you can count these up for me.
Okay.
So that is one packet of 4 blocks on it.
4 blocks. Okay, one packet, 4 blocks. There you go.
Another one.
Okay, you take them all out?
I'm taking them all out.
Wow.
It's fun, we're counting them.
Count them. Okay. Well, they are vacuum sealed.
Yeah.
You do know you've got to put all these back in again.
It's fun. It's like Jenga, right? Or like a puzzle. Like a three-dimensional.
Yeah, Jenga.
Kind of.
Tetris in a can. Tetris in a can.
That could be marketable, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, not being funny, you just chuck one of these. Oh no,
the lid has fallen off.
Well, it's probably make design like that.
Oh yeah, it just slots back on. Okay.
Yeah. So, let's face it, if I decide I'm going to take one of these in my backpack for the day, my day trip out, I'll be well chuffed. And again, they all have dates on them.
A wheat bar?
Calories, right. It says they're 286 calories.
But the full packet is 1,145 calories on the 4 bars. There's quite a lot.
Oh yeah, it says on the front. Yeah, 250 or 4 bars, 1,145 calories.
Compact food, ready to eat.
Ready to eat. Right.
Okay.
Well, we don't need to open 2 packs.
No, we definitely do not.
So
let's kind of push the rest of these blocks over to the side.
Who's going to open them?
I mean, to be fair, you go for it.
It's got a nice little cut opening there.
I was slightly worried for a second that we were actually going to need a knife break to find something sharp.
Yeah, you don't want to be stuck, do you? There's my food, and I've got no way of opening it.
Great!
That would be really annoying.
That would be a pain in
So
the ass.
these are ready to open. They've got a nice little thing there.
Excellent.
So the food taste test. This is the main thing with this. Do we actually, before we get the taste test, do we know how much these cost? Yes, we do.
Yes.
I think we do. I think we had a look at it.
It's kind of it's fluctuated.
It fluctuates
over...
depending on the supplier.
Yes.
Okay, so I have found these for sale at around £55, and you found a maximum of 65. Didn't you?
Around 63 and a bit, really, off of Amazon at the moment.
Yeah, we had a quick Google while you weren't watching. And so at the lower price, you're really talking about £4.60, thereabouts, £4.58, about £4.60 for this, for the day. So you're going out and you're saying, okay, this is my meal for the day. It's cost me under a £5. That's all right, isn't it?
That's pretty good.
And when you think about it, you can go and get a lot of the pre-packaged meals that like Wayfarers and things like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, you go to places like Go Outdoors, etc. They want to charge you £10 for one meal.
It is a lot in a very small space.
Yeah. But the taste test is what's coming now. Now, the interesting thing is, I grew up in the 60s and 70s. I'm Generation X. Whenever I go in a restaurant and they say, do you have any allergies or sensitivities? I say no, because they hadn't invented them when I was born. Whereas modern society, they tend to be a little bit more like, ooh, can't eat that. So when it comes to taste test, I'll eat anything. All right,
yes.
So this would be an unfair taste test. Oh yeah, I'll eat something. I'll go, yeah, I don't really like that, but I'll eat it. But with you, you're the opposite side. Okay, you're pretty good.
Pretty good.
But you're the one.
It really boils down to whether or not it's jellied eels or not, really.
Well, let's put it this way.
We did a podcast, a whole different thing.
Yeah,
go search for that.
Jellied eels, yeah, that certainly is a thing. But what I was going to say with you is this is the guy who finds that sometimes onion rings can be too oniony.
That's an unfair example.
It's
about the texture.
Onion rings and you go,
it is about the texture when it comes to onion
crunchy.
rings. Yes, it's the difference between crunch and crisp.
Oh, you like
if it's crispy, absolutely fine. I'll eat it all day.
But you don't like a soggy, crunchy onion.
Soggy, crunchy onion, yeah, not for
Well,
me.
we're not talking onions. We're talking cinnamon and caramel, or caramel and cinnamon.
Wheat bars.
Wheat bars. Wheat bars. Right, here we go.
Let's go for the open.
It tore real easy.
Ooh.
Oh, and it looks like they're individually wrapped as well.
I was gonna question that, because if it was like you open it and they're all there.
That's a fair point. You'd expect them, you would expect them to be individually wrapped, otherwise they're going to be exposed to.
Oh, that's blocky, innit?
Looks like a bar of soap. Right, we got to get into this.
That is proper hard.
We got to get into this.
Yep.
And we have no.
Look at that, ladies and gents. Look
Nips.
at that.
Okay, I don't want to destroy. I don't want to break the block. Just want to get this.
Yeah, okay. It is possible to open it.
Yep, I've got it. You can open these without destroying them.
We're going for a smell.
Well, I'll take the whole wrap off. Right, smell test. It's definitely cinnamon.
Definitely cinnamon, yes.
It smells like a cinnamon ring, doesn't it? A cinnamon ring is a type of bun, cinnamon bun that we have in the UK.
Yeah.
That is formed in a ring. Cinnamon ring.
It's just the way you're saying it.
This is a cinnamon ring. Anyway,
This is a bar.
These are caramel and cinnamon.
Okay.
So we go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Not that hard.
Wow. You know what?
No, I haven't got past the front of my tongue yet.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. The difference between them.
I took a nibble.
You took a nibble, I took a bite.
I was actually expecting it to be quite hard, because a lot of this kind of survival food stuff can be quite hard. Whereas this is actually a bit softer. This reminds me actually almost like shortbread. Like a shortbread kind of texture.
Yeah, shortbread. Definitely dry. Which, to be fair, for a food that I'd expect to last for 20 years on the shelf, and that's just a best before date, not a use by date. You'd expect it to be a bit dry.
Definitely. I feel like I could happily eat this all, and I probably am in the space of this video.
Do you think this is like elven lembas bread?
Maybe.
Yeah. One will fill the stomach of a man for a day.
Now,
So you're enjoying that?
I'm enjoying it. I think it made
We're
me
making
fall...
everybody sit there and watch us eat the whole bar.
Yeah, I think it's falling into the trap of it being very Moorish. I could happily kind of eat more of this than I actually would need
You're
to.
sitting on the edge of the forest, overlooking a lake, mountains.
Yeah.
Is this going to make your day happier?
I'm at the halfway point of my hike,
Is this making you happy?
and I
though?
need that extra little energy spike to set me off on my way home.
But you're going to sit down and go, oh, do you know, I've done all this, and this is letting me down, or actually, this is really nice.
I think this is actually like surpassed my expectations on this, because the taste is actually quite moreish almost. And I mean, considering, we are filming this kind of around Christmas time. It's kind of like a Christmassy.
It's got Christmassy flavour. I know that some people don't like cinnamon.
Yeah.
So if it's cinnamon, it's not for you. But I do believe they do in other flavours. Don't quote me on this, but I think they do a chocolate one and a berry one.
I'll have to do some further research into that.
Well, I had a quick Google, and everything kept coming up caramel and cinnamon. But anyway.
This is nice.
Yeah.
I like this.
All right, okay. So.
I really like this. So,
do you want to start packing them back in the box? We'll give our final review of what we think of these.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
I don't want to put it down.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pack these back in.
Yeah.
The lid's come off there.
I'm really impressed. Now, a lot of you, I'm sure, that are watching this have had pre-packed survival food before, and some of it can be a bit dodgy.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. But this one is actually quite nice.
Yeah. Somebody served me up this on a plate, and I just thought I was having like a biscuit with my afternoon cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I would think, wow, these are really chunky and expensive biscuits. As in
posh biscuits.
Yes, posh, or as we like to call them, you know, what do we say? Luxury nibbleettes. Ooh. That's it. Luxury nibble. So when you're out there in the mountains, when you're out there in your canoe paddling your way down the river, you can enjoy a luxury nibbleette.
They're all packed in, except for the one we're actually eating.
Oh, there you go. So
I'm going to finish this.
I think we'd have to rate these on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
1 being absolute crap. 10 being, yep, I'm happy with these. I could eat these at the end of days. Because the cogs are turning.
Now, I'm kind of in two mindsets. Like, I must admit, I really like this. Would I eat it in any of the situations hinted at or described within this video? Yes, I would. But then I don't want to overpraise it, but I think it kind of deserves the praise I'm giving it.
You know, I really like it.
I would... Is 10 too high? Would 10 be too high for
honestly,
this? Do you reckon?
Okay, so...
Open discussion?
Presentation, 10. If you want something that's going to last you for years, in case you need emergency rations, 10. If you want something that's waterproof, that can like literally be in a flooded basement and you have to go and rescue your food, and it's perfectly 100% okay, 10. If you want something that you're going to take out into the backcountry that isn't going to really, you know, compromise the weight of the food that you're carrying, 10. And when it comes to flavour and enjoyment, if I've got a little brew going, and I've got to munch my way through one of these, I'm a 10. I really like these.
I must say that the flavour was going to be kind of the clincher of whether or not this was going to be a so-so thing or like a really good thing.
But it's also on the palate as well. Sometimes things can taste nice.
I think this is really good.
But
this is really good.
Sometimes you can eat something and it can taste nice, but it's hard to get it down. Yeah?
Yeah.
The trouble with these, I think it's so moreish.
That was my thing.
I want to eat the rest.
No, we can't have it. We've got to put it on the other side of the table.
Who said? One every 6 hours?
Can't have it.
There we go.
10. Yeah.
So, what's this rating? 10. Also, what I didn't mention, price. What do you think about the price?
Price.
£55 to £65. You get the ammo can. Don't really need the ammo can, but it is a lovely presentation. But working out at about £5 or under per 4 bars.
I think under scrutiny, the price does make sense. However, I feel as if to some it might put people off.
I think some people might go, oh, do I want to spend...
That's a bit too much considering they've never had it before. But based upon our experience with it, I would say be less hesitant about that, because it does taste very cinnamony, very caramelly, and it is quite nice and like super chunky. You can actually bite into it. Very shortbread-like. I think that's very much.
I'm having a drink, but it's just a little bit to wash it down. But
as a comparison,
it didn't dry my mouth out on the way.
No, I do kind of feel like a bit kind of energized now. Yeah, I'll have some.
So, but then again, you see, when it comes to the price, let's say you paid premium, about £65 for this. You've basically, if you are going to be in an emergency situation and you've got 12 days worth of food in this one box for one person, you'd burn, that 65 quid just having one takeaway.
Yeah.
That
is true.
One takeaway. So,
because technically, obviously, this is. You could compare this to. This could serve one person for 12 days, but spread that out between, say, a family of people. Obviously, the amount of days is going to go down, but that is going to feed the family for.
If you've got a box of these per person, per unit in your family, if really they had to, job done.
As kind of like...
As long as you've got somebody who doesn't like cinnamon, then you're stumped. They're not going to have a happy time, are they?
You got to like it.
You're going to have to like it. Otherwise...
It's out into the apocalypse.
Yes, off out to the wastelands for you. Anyway, there you go.
Well, I think this is highly recommended from us. We've really enjoyed it, and it's been great fun to review.
It certainly has.
So...
Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
If you enjoyed this review, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews
you'd like to see.
Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to the East Beds Bushcraft channel. See you all again soon.